Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss General Circular number 23/2020 which is issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs as on 17 June 2020 which is related to scheme for relaxation of time for filing the form related to creation or modification of charges under the Companies Act 2013. Friends, everybody knows that the company's fresh start scheme is active till 30th September 2020. However, under that scheme, the relaxation is not provided for the forms related to the charge. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the various representation is received. So the government had come out with the scheme for relaxation of a time for filing the form related to the creation as well as the modification of charges under Companies Act 2013. What are the features of this scheme? The features are as under: the scheme shall be applicable for filing the form CHG 1 and CHG 9. So the scheme is applicable only for the purpose of filing the form CHG 1 and CHG 9. Further, the scheme is only applicable where the date of creation or a modification charge is before 1st March 2020, but the time limit for filing such form has not expired under section 77 as on 1st March 2020. So, if the date of creation or modification of charge is before 1st March 2020, but the time limit of filing such form is not expired under section 77 of the Companies Act 2013 as on 1st March 2020, and the second criteria is where the date of creation or a modification of charge falls between any date 1st March 2020 to 30th September 2020, both days inclusive. So how the relaxation is given: if your criteria falls under para A, then the period beginning from 1st March 2020 to the ending on 30th September 2020 shall not be renoked for the purpose of counting the number of days under section 77 or 78 of the Act. In case the form is not filed within such period, the first day after 29 February 2020 shall be renoked as 1st October 2020. In short, if you are not filing such form within the time limit, then after 29 February 2020, the first day will be the 1st October 2020 for the purpose of levying the fees. Next criteria is, if your date of creation or modification of charge falls between 1st March 2020 to 30th September 2020, then in such case the period up to 30th September 2020 shall not be renoked for the purpose of counting the days under section 77 or 78 of the Act. In case if you are not filing such form, then first day will be renoked from the day as on 1st October 2020 for the purpose of counting the number of days for the purpose of levying of fees. How the fees will be calculated? If the criteria follows in A, that is your date of creation or modification of charge is before 1st March 2020, but the filing form period is not expired as on 1st March 2020, then if you are filing the form within the period that is on or before 30th September 2020, the fees payable shall be as on the date 29 February 2020. So if you are filing the form as on or before 30th September 2020, then the fees will be as payable as on 29 February 2020. However, if you are not filing such form as on or before 30th September 2020, then the fees will be calculated as from the date of charge to 29 February 2020 plus 1st October 2020 to date of actual filing. So the total number of days you have to pay the fees as per the Companies Act rules. So if you are not filing the form on or before 30th September 2020, then the fees will be calculated for the days. The dates will be date of charge to 29 February 2020 plus 1st October 2020 to date of actual filing. So the total number of days you have to calculate, and for such total number of days you have to pay the fees. However, if you are falling under the criteria number 2, that is your date of creation or modification of charge falls between 1st March 2020 to 30th September 2020, then if you are filing the form on or before 30th September 2020, the normal fees shall be payable under the company's fees rule. If you are not filing such form before 30th September 2020, but if you are filing form after such period, then the days for the purpose of fees will be calculated from 1st October 2020 to date of actual filing. So this is the two different. In the first criteria, you have to calculate the date of charge to 29 February 2020 period for the purpose of calculation of fees. However, in this second criteria, you are not required to add this period. You have to pay the fees for the purpose of this period only. Now, to whom such scheme will not apply? The scheme will apply only for the form CHG 1 and CHG 9. However, the form CHG 1 and CHG 9, if you have already filed before the date of this circular, then this scheme will not be applicable. In this means, if you have already paid late fees before the issue of this circular, then this scheme will not be applicable. You cannot get the refund under this scheme. So that if you have filed CHG 1 or a CHG 9 before the date of this circular, then this scheme will not apply. Further, this scheme will not apply for the purpose of CHG 4, that is satisfaction of charges. So this scheme will be applicable only for the purpose of form CHG 1 and CHG 9. Further, if the time limit for filing the form is already expired under section 77 or 78 prior to 1st March 2020, so the scheme is only applicable if the time limit for filing the form is not expired as on 1st March 2020. If the time limit for filing the form is expired as on 1st March 2020, that is, it is expired prior to 1st March 2020, then this scheme will not apply. Next, the time limit for filing the form expire at a future date, then also this scheme will not apply. So this is the discussion for the purpose of scheme, that is the scheme for relaxation for time for filing the form related to creation or modification of charge under the Companies Act 2013. Thank you.